Praise God, beautiful people. So it is your lady, Blessed Lizzie, and I'm here to tell you that you should not be snared by your words. The Bible tells us in the book of Proverbs chapter 6 that you are snared by the words of your tongue. Being snared means to be trapped. So ensure that you're not trapped by the words of your tongue. Ensure that whatever you're speaking about yourself is always positivity and not negative thoughts. Always ensure whatever you speaking about yourself is something that brings you favor, that brings you glory, that brings you breakthrough. Always ensure that you do not use evil words to describe yourself, because whatever words you're using to describe yourself is something that will always identify with you. Like in your future, always ensure that everything you use, everything you say is just something that is upright and is always positive. You are not snared by whatever you think. All of us at one point or another, we always have negative thoughts coming through in our minds, because it is something that is inevitable. It is something that you cannot escape, because a thought will always flash your mind, be it positive or negative. So what gives the thought life is by you speaking it, by you professing it, by you confessing it. You will always give it life, but if you do not confess it, if you do not speak it, then it will die a stillbirth death. What do I mean by this dying a stillbirth death? I mean when you're not speaking these negative things in your life, then it means that these negative things that are going through your mind will always just die. Like it will not happen. And when it doesn't happen, that means that you will live a positive life. You will live whatever you are speaking about yourself. So start speaking victory in your life. Start speaking favor in your life. Start speaking breakthroughs in your life. Start speaking abundance in your life. Start speaking increase in your life. Start speaking fruitfulness in your life, because whatever you describe your life with, whatever name, whatever adjective you use to describe your life is always what will always happen, what you will always see. The Bible tells us in the book of Matthew 6 that do not worry about what you will eat or what you will drink. Negative thoughts will always come, but do not say it. Jesus said do not worry about it, because he knew that thoughts will always come in our lives. Like maybe you do not have something to eat or drink, but that thought will come. But do not say that sasa mimi sina kitu ya kukula. Like you are questioning God. That is not right. I thought will always that stillborn death if you do not speak it. So always ensure that one thing, it is always one thing to speak defeat. It is always one thing to think defeat. It is always another thing to speak it out. So when you speak it, you are giving it life. When you think about it and you're not speaking it, it will always at one point die, because you have not given it life. You have not verbalized it. You have not given it a meaning. Negative thoughts come to all of us. By the way, let me tell you something. Nobody is an exemption. Even I, who is speaking to you right now, negative thoughts at times come, and most of the time will always come in my life, will always come in my head, will always come in my thoughts. But what do? Always do not give it meaning by speaking it. When you speak it, then you're giving it meaning. I do not see a way whereby God will always ensure that you do not have whatever you want. But when you speak it, then it means that you're giving that thing a legal ground to attack you, a legal ground to happen. So here, as I'm finalizing, I'd like to tell you that always ensure you speak positivity, because God will always make a way out. Be blessed so much. Shalom.